So Bernie Sanders is not denouncing Maduro. He's not calling him a dictator. What do you make of that as a presidential candidate not denouncing somebody like Maduro and speaking out against what's happening?
Well, he's denounced the violence and all that, but he said the other day there's still some democratic attributes in Venezuela. There are no democratic attributes. The only democratic attribute left in Venezuela is their democratically elected National Assembly, and which means, hey, good morning. Thank you, guys. So which means if he recognizes that, then he should recognize Juan Guaido as the legitimate president of the country, as 54 countries already have.
Are you surprised that he hasn't actually come out and backed him?
I can't say that I am. I mean, if you look at his history on some of these issues, he's certainly been friendly towards governments that pursue socialist policies. But what's going on in Venezuela goes well beyond. It's socialism overlaid with graft and corruption of an extraordinary level. Socialism always fails, but when you add corruption on top of it, it becomes catastrophic.
You have Democrats saying you can't compare the democratic socialism platform to what's happening in Venezuela. They're different.
Well,
what do you
human
think
rights
about the
abuses
comparison?
and things like that are, but ultimately, the where socialism falls apart is, as Thatcher once said, you run out of other people's money. And that's what happened in Venezuela. They took the wealth of the country, they expropriated it all, they spent it on adventurism abroad and programs at home, and once they ran out of money, it was total collapse.